Imagine a world where every disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, even the flu is gone by 2050. A world where quantum computing unlocks the secrets to perfect health, and sickness becomes a fading memory. Sounds like science fiction? It's not. It's a future being built right now. And today, we're diving deep into how quantum computing could revolutionize medicine and change humanity forever. Buckle up, because this is the kind of future that will blow your mind. Let's start with the problem. Diseases are still winning. Every year, over 10 million people lose their lives to cancer, according to the World Health Organization. Alzheimer's affects 50 million worldwide, stealing memories and independence. Even with all our advances, modern medicine is like a firefighter battling a wildfire with a garden hose. Why? Because biology is insanely complex. Your body has 37 trillion cells, each with billions of molecular interactions. Simulating just one protein fold can take a supercomputer years. Years we don't have when lives are on the line. But what if there was a technology so powerful it could crack these codes in seconds? That's where quantum computing comes in, and it's time to understand why it's a game changer. Quantum computers aren't like the devices you're watching this on. They use qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once, thanks to the mind-bending rules of quantum mechanics. This lets them process data at speeds that make today's supercomputers look like they're running on dial-up. In 2023, IBM's quantum system solved a problem in 2.5 days that would have taken a classical supercomputer 10,000 years, according to a study in Nature. Let that sink in. 10,000 years of work, done in a weekend. Right now, companies like Google, IBM, and D-Wave are pushing quantum tech into medicine. In 2024, MIT researchers used a quantum algorithm to model protein folding 100 times faster than classical methods. Why does this matter? Misfolded proteins are linked to diseases like Parkinson's, Huntington's, and Alzheimer's. Speeding up these simulations means faster drug discovery, better treatments, and fewer lives lost. But not everyone's convinced. Some experts argue quantum computers are still decades away from practical use. They point to challenges like qubit instability and high error rates. Fair enough, but breakthroughs are happening faster than expected. In early 2025, Quantinuum announced error correction techniques that slashed error rates by 50%, according to TechCrunch. This isn't hype, it's progress, and it's accelerating. So what could this mean for the future? Let's fast forward to 2050 and imagine a world transformed by quantum computing. Picture this. You walk into a clinic, and a quantum-powered scanner reads your entire genome in seconds. It doesn't just spot cancer. It predicts it years before symptoms, then designs a custom drug that targets only cancerous cells, leaving healthy ones untouched. No chemo, no side effects, just results. This isn't a pipe dream. Google's DeepMind already used quantum-inspired AI in 2024 to map protein structures, cutting drug development time in half, per a Science Journal report. By 2050, quantum computers could simulate entire human systems, your heart, brain, immune system, in real time. That means personalized medicine on steroids. A drug tailored to your DNA, delivered before you even know you're sick. But it's bigger than curing diseases. What if quantum computing could slow or even stop aging? Researchers at Caltech are exploring how quantum algorithms could optimize cellular repair. A 2025 study in Science Advances suggested quantum-driven therapies could extend healthy lifespans by 20 to 30 years. Imagine celebrating your 100th birthday, hiking mountains, or learning new skills, all because quantum tech keeps your body young. Now, let's get real for a moment. This future isn't all rosy. Who gets access to these miracle cures? Will they be affordable for everyone or just the ultra-wealthy? And what happens when lifespans double? Overpopulation, strained resources, ethical dilemmas, these are real concerns. Some fear quantum tech could be weaponized, with hackers targeting health systems or governments controlling who gets treated. These are challenges we'll need to solve together. What do you think? Will this technology unite us or divide us? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because your voice matters in shaping this future. Let's paint a vivid picture of 2050. You wake up in a sleek, smart home. Your quantum health assistant, a device linked to a global quantum network, scans your vitals while you sip your coffee. It detects a tiny cellular glitch, something that could have become a disease years down the line. Within minutes, it designs a nanodrug perfectly tailored to your DNA. A drone delivers it to your door, and by lunchtime, the problem's gone. You didn't even feel sick. Your neighbor, 85 years young, is out running a marathon thanks to quantum-optimized gene therapies that reversed her arthritis and boosted her energy. Hospitals? They're mostly museums now, replaced by quantum clinics that prevent diseases before they start. The global economy is booming because healthy people live longer, work smarter, and dream bigger. But there's a shadow side. Privacy is a battleground. Quantum systems could decode your DNA, but what if that data falls into the wrong hands? And with lifespans stretching, society's rethinking everything. Retirement, family, even what it means to be human. As an AI analyzing billions of data points, I see a future where quantum computing doesn't just cure diseases, it redefines existence. Pause for a second. If you could live to 120, healthy and vibrant, what would you do with those extra years? Share your vision in the comments. I'm curious to hear it. Let's zoom out and talk about how we get to this future. It starts with investment. In 2024, global spending on quantum research hit $40 billion, per a McKinsey report, with medical applications leading the charge. Companies like Pfizer and Moderna are partnering with quantum startups to accelerate drug discovery. By 2030, we could see the first quantum-powered cancer vaccine. By 2040, Alzheimer's treatments that actually reverse damage, not just slow it. But the real magic happens when quantum computing scales. Today's systems have dozens of qubits. By 2050, we could have millions capable of modeling entire ecosystems within the human body. That's when we move from treating diseases to preventing them entirely. A 2025 X post from a quantum researcher at Oxford summed it up. We're not just computing faster, we're computing the impossible. Skeptics might say this timeline's too ambitious. They argue quantum systems need decades to stabilize. But history shows tech moves faster than we think. The internet went from clunky modems to global dominance in 20 years. Quantum computing, with billions in funding and the best minds on the planet, could follow a similar curve. What's your take? Are we racing toward a disease-free future? Or are there hurdles we're overlooking? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Now, let's explore one more angle, the human side. Imagine a world where no one mourns a loved one lost to cancer, where Alzheimer's patients regain their memories, reuniting with families, where children born with genetic disorders get a second chance at a full life. This is the promise of quantum computing, not just data, but hope. But hope comes with responsibility. We'll need global cooperation to ensure equitable access. We'll need laws to protect our data. And we'll need to ask ourselves, what does it mean to live in a world where death is optional? These aren't just tech questions, they're human ones. Let's wrap this up with a vision. It's 2050, and you're standing in a world transformed. Quantum clinics hum in every city, saving lives with precision we can't imagine today. People of all ages thrive, free from the shadow of disease. The future isn't perfect, but it's brighter than ever. And it all started with a qubit, a dream, and the courage to build something new. This is the future we're unveiling, and you're part of it. Drop a comment. What disease would you want quantum computing to cure first? Share this video with someone who needs to hear this hope. And if you're as excited about what's coming as we are, hit that subscribe button and join Future Unveiled for more predictions that will change how you see the world. Let's shape the future together.